Good morning, everyone. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I mean, is it 9 o'clock? Yes,
it's 9 o'clock.
I'm used to starting school at 8 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock and it's November 2nd. So welcome again to our morning assembly. And this is the first week of November. So we'll get started with our Pledge of Allegiance. So everyone put your right hand over your heart and let's follow along with the video.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So boys and girls, we are starting a new month. That means we're going to be starting a new character trait. So for the month of November, I'm excited to announce that we will be working on citizenship. So here are some examples of how to be a good citizen. As we look at the monitor, it says, do your share and make your school and community a better place. So as I know currently we are not in school, but virtually and during distance learning, there are ways for you to make your school a better place. For example, turning in your work on time, helping students that in your classroom that maybe you guys communicate outside of school, reminding them to do their assignments, and also your community, making sure that you keep your areas clean, that you help your parents. So all of those things are ways that you can help your school and the community a better place. Next, it says, be a good neighbor. That means, look out, we are experiencing a pandemic, so we're not recommending for you to go to your neighbor's home, but if you ever see that your parents are helping your neighbor and you want to help your parent, you can do that. Be informed and vote when you are 18 years old. Tomorrow we will be having our election, and once you turn 18, you will be allowed to vote. Obey laws and rules and respect authority. So obeying laws is for adults. Obeying rules is for kids, but there are certain things that apply to both. For example, are we supposed to cross the street if the light is red? No. Are we supposed to cross the street in the middle of the street? No. So these are rules and laws that have been set forth to keep everyone safe, and as a good citizen, we obey those rules and those laws. Lastly, we have protect the environment. Pick up trash and recycle. And this is something that we can all do. Recycling is such a big part. There's a lot of humans on this earth. It's up to all of us to take care of it. And we know that trash doesn't belong on the ground. It belongs in the trash can, boys and girls. So these are things that you can help to be a good citizen. Next, we talked about our big election tomorrow. We all have a voice. Voting is an example of a civic responsibility. Like I said before, when you turn 18 years old, you can register to vote, and then you will be able to vote in an election and have your voice heard. If your parents haven't already voted, maybe you could talk to them about the process. We're going to be watching a video that explains what happens on election day to give you a little bit more information.
Welcome to Kids Academy.
Hi, boys and girls. Do you know what it means to vote? When people vote, they make an important choice. What if your family couldn't decide what to eat for dinner? What could you do? Take a vote to choose a dish. What if your basketball team needs a new captain? What could you do? Take a vote. As a citizen, voting is very important. Grown-ups who are 18 and older vote when it is time to choose new leaders for a community. This could be the mayor of a city or the governor of a state. Citizens even vote for the President of the United States. Let's see what happens when people vote. On Election Day, citizens go to a special place, like a library or a school gym, to vote for leaders in their community. Inside, there are many voting booths. These booths help people keep their votes private. Voters select their choices on a ballot and put it in the ballot box. Some voting booths have special computers instead of ballot boxes. After all the votes have been counted, a new leader is chosen. Let's review. When people vote, they make important choices. Citizens vote for leaders such as mayors, governors, and presidents. Election Day is a special day for voting. Voters select their choices on a ballot and place it in a ballot box. The votes are counted, and a new leader is chosen. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on new.
And boys and girls, just to add to that, this year, because of the pandemic, a lot of people will be voting through mail. So a lot of parents received their voting ballot through the mail, and it would get dropped off in a special place. But this is something that's going to be happening tomorrow. So we wanted to give you some information about that. And just a reminder, our citizenship trait for November is going to be citizenship. Our character count trait is citizenship. And now we will be handing it over to Mr. Martinez for the Assembly Awards.
Good morning, everyone. It's the beginning of a new month of November. So you know what that means. It's time for our awards assemblies to recognize all those students who have been working really hard to do their best in the previous month. So here we go. We're going to start off with our student of the month. These students that we are going to name right now are students who have shown that they are hardworking students and they are good problem solvers. These are students who have been attending their Zoom sessions, their Zoom classes every day or almost every day, and they're motivated to learn, they participate, they turn in their assignments, they're role models to their peers, they know how to behave properly during their Zoom classes. So these students that we're gonna name are from TK and kindergarten, from Ms. Horowitz's class, the student of the month is Abraham. From Ms. Orozco's class, the student of the month is Candace. From Ms. Hernandez's class, it is Ariana. From Mrs. Mars-Betuni's class, we have Lola. From Ms. Gutierrez's class, we have Ashley. And from Ms. Vardanian's class, we have Aneta. Congratulations, TK and kindergarten students. In first grade, from Ms. Chacon's class, we have Arthur. From Mr. Dobtian's class, we have Karina. From Mrs. Carter's class, we have Emery. From Ms. Azizian's class, we have Ian. And from Mrs. Casillas' class, we have Zoe. Congratulations, first graders. From second grade, from Ms. Mora's class, we have Elijah. From Mr. Martinez's class, we want to recognize a student from October, Millery. And in this, and from the previous month, in September, it was Fernando. From Ms. Dominguez's class, we have Bethany. And from Ms. Akopian's class, we have Karine. And in third grade, from Mrs. Danilian's class, we have Ani. From Ms. Garabagi's class, we have Suela. From Mr. Lombardo's class, we have Sophia. From Ms. Klein's class, we have Angela. From Ms. D's class, we have Melvin. And from Ms. Medina's class, we have Lauren. Congratulations, third graders. In fourth grade, we have from Ms. Cole's class, Anush. From Ms. Lopez's class, we have Natalie. From Mr. Capel's class, we have Adrian. From Ms. Ayanita's class, we have Valeria. And from Ms. Ortega's class, we have Alan. Our fifth grader student of the months are from Ms. Green's class, Andrew. From Ms. McCallian's class, we have Arena. From Ms. Damont's class, we have Ian. From Ms. Suarez's class, we have Nadine. And from Ms. Navasartian's class, we have Stephanie. Congratulations to all our students of the month.
Thank you so much, Mr. Martinez. I am so excited to be announcing the Star Student Awards for this month. Now, these are students who have demonstrated the following characteristics. They have demonstrated that they are hardworking, they do have good attendance, they're motivated to learn, and they have persevered by demonstrating that they can improve. Even though there were challenges along the way, they did not give up and they made good improvements. So let's see who they are. In TK and kindergarten, in Ms. Horowitz's class, we have Mackenzie. In Ms. Orozco's class, congratulations, Sophia. Ms. Hernandez's class, we have Fabian. In Mrs. Mars Batuni's class, we have Alexander. In Ms. Gutierrez's class, we have Leo James. And in Ms. Vardanian's class, we have Narek. In first grade, in Ms. Chacon's class, we have Camilo. In Mr. Daftian's class, we have Natalie. Ms. Carter's class, we have Xavier. In Ms. Azizian's class, we have Bemisola. In Mrs. Casillas' class, we have Melanie. In second grade, in Ms. Mora's class, we have Christina. In Mr. Martinez's class, we have Emerson for October and Bella for September. In Ms. Akopian's class, we have Nare. In Mrs. Danielian's class, we have Timothy. In Ms. Garabagi's class, we have Desiree. In Mr. Lombardo's class, we have Aliyah. In Ms. Klein's class, we have Zoe. And in Ms. Medina's class, we have Megan. In Ms. Cole's class, we have Dylan. In Mr. Capel's class, we have Nancy. In Ms. Ionita's class, we have Hike. And in Ms. Ortega's class, we have Abby. And in fifth grade, in Ms. Green's class, we have Jeff. In Mrs. Mikhailian's class, we have Jason. In Ms. DeMont's class, we have Svetlana. In Ms. Juarez's class, we have Melody. And in Ms. Navasartian's class, we have Valerie. Congratulations, fifth grade students. Now turning it over to Mr. Jimenez. Okay, let's continue for character counts of awards for October. Now, October was the month that we focused on respect. The following students had demonstrated that they exemplified this character trait. In Ms. Horowitz's class, we have Narmeen. In Ms. Orozco's class, we had Ethan. In Ms. Hernandez's class, we had Elizabeth. Ms. Marspatuni's class, we had Brandon. And Ms. Gutierrez's class, we had Eileen. And finally, in Ms. Vardanian's class, we had Petros. In Ms. Jacon's class, Emily. In Mr. Daftian's class, we had Ani. In Ms. Carter's class, we had Allison. In Ms. Azizian's class, we had George. Ms. Toledo's class, we had Jace. And Ms. Casillas' class, we had Renee. In Ms. Mora's class, we had Sara. In Mr. Martinez's class, we had Emma G in October and Jamie in September. In Ms. Akopian's class, we had Gagik. In Ms. Danielian's class, we had Andrew. In Ms. Garabagi's class, we had Stephen. In Mr. Lombardo's class, we had Maria. In Ms. Klein's class, we had Nicole. And in Ms. Medina's class, we had Jimmy. In fourth grade, in Ms. Clo's class, we had Gracie. In Ms. D's class, we are recognizing Tigran. In Mr. Capel's class, we had Victor. In Ms. Ainita's class, we had Alexis. And in Ms. Ortega's class, we had Harold. In Ms. Green's class, Holly. In Ms. Mikhailian's class, we had Esmeralda. In Ms. DeMont's class, we had Scarlett. In Ms. Juarez's class, we had Christine. And Ms. Navasartian's class, we had Haley. Congratulations to all of our amazing students. Okay, remember, boys and girls, in November, we will focus on the character trait of citizenship. So we do want to make sure that you are making good choices to make good decisions about what happens to you, and your community, okay? We're all counting on each other to make our school, our city, and our community a better place. Now, we have a couple of announcements. Boys and girls, did you know that our school assemblies are on our school website? If you go to our school website and click on our school, you will see school assemblies. All of the assemblies are there for you to see. And also, if you look on the top, do you see our Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube? If you click on YouTube, boys and girls, you will be able to re-watch all of the assemblies over and over again on our YouTube channel. So make sure that if you missed it, you always come back and you can watch it and re-watch it over again. And finally, we have few things coming up this month. November 11th is Veterans Day. That's the day that we recognize all the brave men and women who have fought for our country to ensure that we have freedoms and we are safe. On November 11th, we recognize and thank our veterans for their commitment in keeping us and the country safe. November 16th through the 20th is our Parent Conference Week. Your teachers will be reaching out to your families, to your parents, to talk about how you are progressing in school thus far. November 20th is our Spirit Day. It's Disney Day, so dress up in your favorite Disney character, as a Disney character, put on your ears, or if you don't feel like dressing up for Disney Day, dress up as your favorite book character. And then November 23rd through 27th is Thanksgiving holiday. So no school, so that's your time to rest and be ready to come back for the next stretch. That's it for now. Have a great week of learning, Kittredge Kangaroos.